first reaction when a person takes an exactly right dose of thyroid, one typical response was, thyroid is love. A feeling that radiates out of the chest. All of the good feeling nuclei throughout the body, all of these are intensified by thyroid. And your heart is one of the major emotion sensors. And if you're low in thyroid, then those same areas of your body that should be sensing the pleasure of living are reporting anxiety. People feel anxiety around their heart and chest, but the right response to it, getting the right dose, the experience of love, is probably the best description to what the euphoria of metabolism is doing.
So that's quite profound, if true, right? There's a lot of, spiritual systems that basically teach that all there is fear and love. It's kind of a cliche, right? And I would say certainly like in your heart, I would say there's three things that you would normally feel from your heart. It's either nothing, right? Because it's kind of shut down and numb. And that's the interesting comment that he made. I think most people are actually in that shutdown state where they don't feel their heart at all. And if they start to feel it, they're like nervous. The actual definition of palpitations is just that you become aware of your heartbeat. The heartbeat doesn't actually have to be going fast. It doesn't have to be erratic. It doesn't have to be skipping a beat. Just being aware of your heartbeat is considered a medical issue from a pure medical point of view. But as you said, when you feel aware of your heartbeat, a lot of the time that can be anxiety. But actually, of course, it can also be love. Those most profound experiences when you're in love with someone or you're in love with the world, you just feel on top of the world. You also really feel your heart. You feel that intense feeling in your heart. And so I thought that was really interesting, that that's a great definition of the right amount of thyroid where, yes, you feel alive and awake. And I guess a lot of the time, the journey to that, so when you first start taking thyroid, you might notice your heart kind of for the first time, and it might well prompt anxiety. So rather than, because anxiety is kind of like a mental response to that physiological sensation. So rather than that, we want to ultimately get to a place of, yes, I feel my heart every moment, but I feel it like radiating love rather than as anxiety.
No, that's definitely a good quote.
This is Elwyn Robinson, and that was a clip from the Rejuvenate podcast. Remember to share this clip, like and subscribe, and you can watch full new episodes by subscribing to my YouTube channel or Rumble channel, or by subscribing to the Rejuvenate podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.